werden? Wenn ja, dann tritt für mich ein, so wie ich für dich eingetreten bin.
It's the 1960s, and Germany has won World War II, and the world is completely different. After the win in Europe, they decided to colonialize somewhat. Japan decided to make something with the Pacific, and China, and the world is destroyed, gone. Freedom is no longer the somehow isn't alive. America, Soviet Union, aka Russia, Britain, and France are under the thumb of Germany, and Japan and Italy. America had the most damage, but civilians around the world had the most. Thousands being suppressed, thousands are into hiding, and billions or even millions die on camps. Germany achieves its dreams, making the 1,000-year Reich a living thing. Could even also beat Japan and Italy, but who am I to bother? Because, they are the soft underbelly of Europe. It looks like no one will come at its power until a man came to, what is America now, and a few years later, he actually became president. I don't want to go into the story, please don't tell me. But, he would change America back to its former glory if he can try. But people kind of like his optimistic tone. But what he is about to do will change the world forever. You see, America's army was crippled, but not as kind of crippled. They could definitely defeat a few people, or a few nations. Like, let's say German America. Though they have a stronger military, they could try to rise up with their armies. And the German Reich is in some mutual problems right now. The Führer, aka the leader of Germany, funny mustache guy, is feeling sick and he might die. Choosing a successor is still unknown. But anyways, the president does exactly that. They decide to reform their army, recruit a few more, and is ready to fight the German America puppet state. A few months later, their armies are ready to attack German America and take back what their, I guess, was theirs. But the German Reich is experienced something. Funny Mustache Man has died. And so the German Civil War has ensued. We'll talk about that later. But may the German-American War begin. After a year, the war was over, and America came out on top. The invasion was a success, except a little stalemate for 3 months. But America had made it. Well, basically, they only have Central America, nothing else. But they will continue reforming. After Germany's little civil war, they heard the news that they lost German America. But they also did lose another state, the United Kingdom. You see, during the Civil War, they decided to revolt. They knew they couldn't do anything at their weakest point, and the revolt was a success. Britain was finally a democracy. After 2 puppet states are gone, the United Kingdom was put on a democratic government and struck an alliance with America once again. But they would have to focus on themselves. The economy has been poor. There are a few Reich supporters that want to go back into faction, and all the shebang. But that's another story for another day.